Welcome back to the Pokemon X Blind Run, and as you can see, I'm on the continue screen right now, because I just wanted to point out that I know of a lot of people who've actually beaten the game in less time than it's taken me to get where I am here, but I don't really care about that. I don't want to rush this game. I want to experience every single possible facet of it. So, this playthrough is probably going to take a while, but I don't really care. I've noticed that a lot of other playthroughs on YouTube also tend to rush through the game, and I don't really like that. So anyway, I was just wanting to point that out. So, back into the City of Hate. Hopefully this will be the last time we have to visit here for a prolonged period. And yes, we saved back at the Pokemon Center, thankfully, because otherwise, well, bad stuff would have happened. Now, I actually aren't sure exactly what level the next gym is going to be, so that's going to be an interesting experience. But, and yes, Marita evolved in the last part. Actually, the part before, whatever. Yeah, I'm probably going to need to keep Marita and Haylisten and in their current forms for quite a while now. Yeah. There's a lot of useful moves that they're going to need to learn, and since they're both stone evolutions, chances are, yeah, they're not going to learn anything after I've used the stone. As for my plan for the next gym, like I was saying, since the previous Team Flare admin was level 38, my guess is the gym will be 38 to 40, probably. And I just realized, this is actually kind of interesting. I'm still not entirely sure whether this is going to be an overall low-level game, like Gold and Silver, where the champion was like at 50, or an overall high-level game, like Diamond and Pearl. Which Pokemon Center? Alright, okay, this is the north. Okay, then. You know what? While I'm here, I may as well, go to Hotel Le Rich Jerk and work here for a little bit. Oh, I was right here. Perfect. And the gym is like a straight walk ahead. So, let's go back here for a moment. Let's go for room service again. So anyway, because you see, gym number 1 was level 12, which is quite low for a first gym, but gym number 2 was quite high for a second gym, level 25. In fact, it's actually the biggest gap between levels in first gym and second gym in the entire series. Gym number 3, well, that was 32, which is roughly, I don't know, averages for a third gym, maybe. Although, Black and White was a little lower on the third gym. Again, I'm still not entirely sure, but I'm going to have to pay attention here. Mild Kelpsy Berry Croquettes Healing Wish style. You do realize that's presumably going to kill you and give severe healing to another one of your relatives. So, if you want that, that's all well and good, but, yeah. Mild. Kelpsy Berry. Croquettes. Charge Beam style! No. Healing Wish style. And it was for 1. Once again, be aware this order probably will kill you. You know, you only need 1 serving of that. You only really get 1. So, yeah, but then again, the gap in, going back to the gym question, the gap between Gym 3 and 4 was very small, 32 as opposed to 34, which is an incredibly small gap. I guess I'll have to do 1 more then. From what I've heard, the pay rises here are pretty insane, so, and this gets stylishness up. Alright, that's pretty simple. Let's see if I can beat my last time. But if this gym goes up to 40, I mean, the last gym in Black and White went up to 42, so yeah, that means the game might be kind of high-leveled overall. I've heard of some people who, apparently have had levels in the 80s by the time they catch the Legendary, and, That's not much of a spoiler to me, because I already knew you'd be catching the legendary in the main story, it was obvious. But then again, yeah, they're abusing the experience share. I've heard you can get very over-leveled by doing that. Let's see if that was faster than the last one. 36 seconds, that's a bit better. The reason why I'm wondering this is that I'm probably not going to be able to evolve my 2 stone evolutions until the 40s, and I'm just kind of worried that won't happen until the last gym. I'm hoping that's not the case. Oh! Yep, I've heard about that very significant pay rise. Okay, so we've gone from being paid that much to being paid, well, that's about half our money at this point. That is an enormous pay rise. Let's just hope I can get lost and found right. This one seems mostly down to luck, because you just have to not step on the thing, and you can't use your dowsing machine. So again, this one pretty much seems pure luck. Oh, there are 2 of them, I thought so. Why do the guests always have to lose things that are easy to break? Oh, got one? Again, this is probably... Unless you have to just not run. Oh, my hand's gonna hurt from mashing A so much. Where are you, Floral Hand Mirror? Okay, it's probably around here somewhere. Maybe between those chairs? I've checked basically every inch of this room. I really hope it's not in the area hidden by that. Ah, there we go. That wasn't too bad. And I'm now getting paid a lot for this. Yeah, definitely a good source of money. And we seem to need a lot more money in this generation than we did before, given that everyone... Speaking of money, actually, I can sell off those mushrooms. I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and see if I can buy some healing items for the next gym. Because I remember ages ago I said I needed to restock my healing items. I finally remembered. What do you sell, by the way? Useless ball. Okay. Right. Let's see if I can sell stuff to you. Can I sort this? Okay, so held items still go up the top. Where'd I get that power herb? I honestly forgot where I got that power herb. The plates all go in one area. Okay, and my mega stones are all in one area, that's good. My repels, my escape rope. Here we go, and sellable items are all in one spot too, conveniently. Oh, that's a lot of money. Yeah, there might be an item maniac a little later, but I would kind of like the cash now. And I have a lot of star pieces and a lot of stardust. Don't sell the prism scale or the old amber. Definitely not the old amber. I'll just sell 4 of these. I still haven't found a heart scale person, so... yeah. Okay. And yes, I definitely need some more healing items. So... You know what? I probably should... I can buy max potions already. Half badges in, and I can already buy max potions. That is just ridiculous. Hyper potion. I will need several of these. Might as well get 30. That'll probably do me for quite some time. And 10 revives is probably enough, but I'll take another 5. How are my full heals going? Because I'm probably going to want paralyzed heals going into this gym. Actually, want to restock my repels, definitely. And how are my full heals? 12. I'll take another 8 just to bring myself back up to 20. And what else we got here? Okay, and I'll spend pretty much all the rest on Ultra Balls. Because I really should be switching over. And now, really all that's left is to go to the gym. But I've got a cunning plan for this one. Yes, I am going to wreak a bloody vengeance upon them for how horribly this town has treated me. That gym is going down. And I know just how to do it. Remember when I was saying before that I didn't really have that many electric resists and how several of my Pokemon were kind of weak to electric? Turns out, that's maybe not quite the case. You'll see. You'll all see. Revenge is imminent. Alright, well I'm gonna light you up in a way you didn't expect. For all I've suffered in this city. For all those turned away by pretentious snobs from that boutique. For my old haircut. Let's do this. Oh, I think I've seen this one in trailers. Or not, I don't know. I might have. This might be the one where the floor, disappears and then reappears. So, this is presumably electric. Yep, electric, I knew it. Oh, it's a quiz gym. Yeah. What the? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, actually. What? Okay, I didn't actually see that coming. So we're on a quiz show, apparently. Apparently she's going to be a character in the anime, too. Can we answer these wrong on purpose to... Let's just go back up. Because I wonder if we can answer these questions wrong on purpose, in order to battle trainers, like we could in Fantina's gym. Yeah, they're only weak to ground, and a lot of people hope they change that, but if I'll be honest, electric isn't really all that much of a broken type. What happens if you go here? Oh, alright, they're just different exits to the building, okay. Have to remember not to save outside here. Okay, so the only way we can go is down, right. So, let's head on to the, I guess I'll call it the I Hate Lumiose show. So if we step here... Oh, are you gonna do... Oh my god! Oh, that is awesome! Okay, I will admit. As much as I dislike the anime, I really like that. That is a nice touch. Who's that Pokemon? Okay, wait, I forgot the numbers, but I think Pikachu was 3rd. Now, the real question is... What does that board say? The real question here is, can I answer wrong on purpose just to battle people? Can I do that? I'll try. Yes, of course I'm sure it's Emolga. Oh, alright, okay. So you have to battle them regardless. And I wondered when we'd be seeing you again. Pachirisu. Oh, it would be funny if they used the Pokemon that would actually matching the quizzes. Anyway, what level are you? Let's check you out. 34! Much lower than I expected. Especially for a, oh, I knew... See what I said about needing those full heals? I knew it. I freaking knew it. And I can't return the favor because you're now, electric types are now immune to paralysis. Okay, Pachirisu has fairly decent special defense, so, I kind of want to get some physical action in on here. So we got to battle the trainers regardless, but if you answer the question correctly, do you miss your chance to battle the other trainers? Because I know that from previous generations, if you don't battle a trainer in the gym after beating the gym leader, you've missed your chance at battling them forever, and I don't want to do that in my first ever playthrough, and yeah, that's annoying. That's incredibly annoying. Have some seed bombs for your trouble. Ah, I hate you. I'm gonna smash you. At least this thing's virtually no threat to us when it comes to non-status moves. Smash! And goodbye, Pachirisu. Oh, and I love how my Pokemon seem to channel my rage. It's just awesome. And, my wit, don't, think my wit is less than it actually is. Okay. Is this elevator gonna, like... This is obviously wrong. That's what I wanted to do anyway. See, part of me wants to test to see if I get the right answer, I can progress to the next floor, then come back down and battle the other trainer anyway. But part of me just really wants to battle everyone, so I'm going to be answering questions wrong on purpose. Where's my full heal? Like I said, I'm going to need a lot of these. Please use an Emolga so I can ice it. Oh yes, that silhouette was almost certainly a Dedenne. Dedenne does... You are evil, you know that? What?! I'm sorry, but it's Sherlock. Oh, okay, this gym is surprising me already. I'm actually kind of liking it. And Stunfisk as well. But you are at least weak to ice. I guess I kind of got my wish. Wow, you've got a lot of HP. And that is super effective against me. Stunfisk certainly looks very, very flat in its 3D model. How to best take on a Stunfisk? I don't want to get electricked, but I really do want to surf this thing. Yeah, you'll probably know how much fun I had trolling people with Stunfisk in my... Oh, I knew it! Yes, it still makes its troll face. It's awesome. Stunfisk is pretty much the troll Pokemon, basically. Unfortunately, it just got injured. And hey, level up for Broske. Didn't think I'd get that yet. I was trying to think of a Sherlock Holmes related reference, but I couldn't really come up with one in time. Yeah, we all know this is going to be failure. Pop-bomb! Failure! That's exactly what I want, you know! Okay. Don't want to waste my full... They only gave me 2 full restores. Really? I expected a bit more from them. By them, I mean those 2 assistants who are inexplicably superheroes. And of course, it's obviously Pikachu, the series mascot that gets way too much attention. So if this first floor is all male school kids, the next floor could be all female school kids. Oh, and you're using Dedenne. Now, like I mentioned, yes, Dedenne was on a previous route. I just missed it. It was on Route 11. It's an electric fairy type, and its stats actually don't look very good, if I'll be honest, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't have an evolution. At the very least, it's a kind of cool concept, a radio wave Pokemon. It also plugs itself into power sockets to charge itself up, which is also kind of cool. It also has an annoying tendency to, I have a feeling it's going to use Nuzzle. Oh, Charge Beam. Okay, I was about to say that Charge Beam could be the TM for this gym, and then I realized, oh wait, we already have that TM. So it can't be that. Now if it's Volt Switch, I'm going to get very annoyed. Oh. Yeah, you know how well that went. The last time there was an electric gym with Volt Switch. Bloody emulgas. And that was Volt Switch, wasn't it? Okay, can I... Yes, I can take another hit. Wonder if the levels go up. Oh, yep, that's Volt Switch. Which looks like some kind of Volt wheel thingy. Oh, nice survival there. Oh, I hate you. Yeah, I get the feeling Elizabeth needs to evolve. So actually, yes, annoyingly enough, I have spoiled myself on how, Amora evolves, and I just realized I need to be playing at night for it to happen. Which I'm actually not doing very much. Yes, and even with that... Okay, you didn't even get the special attack boost that time. I seriously wish I had quick attack or something. Well, I do, but it's... I have a priority move, but it's on my water type, so that's actually not that good. And that special attack boost is not going to avail you. Razor Leaf time! This cry does sound kind of cute, though. I guess we do, but I'm going to get all these answers wrong and battle the trainers anyway. I just want to make sure that I don't miss anyone, because I just... Oh, and suddenly the gym theme's back again. Oh, hi, Pikachu's cry. And we get to go up to the next floor. And I thought Bonnie would teleport here, and yes, they're all girls this time. Had a feeling they would be. Right then, let's heal up a bit. And get ready for some more battling. I mean, some more getting questions wrong on purpose. Please don't quiz me about this city. Oh, it's another Who's That Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? Well, it's almost certainly Pidgey. Okay, so Fletchling was number 1 there, so I have to talk to you first. Yep, Taylor is definitely the correct answer. I'm so smart. Oh, already? Now, my guess is the levels are going to be a bit higher in this floor. And I was right, although only by 1. Manectric is an annoying Pokemon, though. It's quite fast, fairly powerful, and you're not making use of your best stat, so I don't really have to worry. Oh, I have not got the everything boost yet! Seriously! Could I just check something? Let me just check Ancient Power. Yes, it can still do it. I've just never got it yet. And you're still using your weaker attacking stat. That is just kind of dumb. Have some rocks! And how much will Aurora Beam do? Wow, okay, yep, 3/4 of your move pool is completely useless. Mostly completely useless. Oh, and I knew you'd... This is just the gym of things surviving things on red health, although I had a feeling it would do that. And you know what? I'm going to let someone else just get some experience, because Shurko is going to level up off this. Probably. If I remember correctly. Yes, definitely going to level up off this. And just a reminder to those of you who don't remember, I indeed turned my experience share off a long time ago, because I want a challenge. Smash! And Manectric down. You know, I was kind of getting more experience off of those Team Flare guys. Then again, our levels are significantly higher than these. Oh, hail. You know what? I really don't think I want that. I mean, I could combo it with Blizzard, but still. Okay, then. Yeah, we know the drill. Oh no, I was wrong. I cannot believe it. So now number 2. Now, if the first correct answer was 3 and the second is 1, my guess is the third correct answer will be number 2. Okay, who wants to... I'll put you in there. Oh yes, it is certainly Pidgey. I wonder if these people even realize. You see, back in Fantina's gym, they... Oh, I had a feeling I'd be seeing Magneton here eventually. And that's not good, because all my moves are not very effective on you. So, I'm going to have to bring Flame of the Second in on this. Though I half expected the gym leader to use Magneton. And I like the fact that it finally has a 3D sprite where it's actually... Oh, boy. Okay, that is better if our base speeds are different, and our base speeds are considerably different, but hopefully, this should take you down. Like I was saying, I half expected the gym leader to use one of these, and also, it's great to finally see Magneton's sprite showing it actually combined into one, because for some reason it's Colosseum and Stadium sprites, not sprites, 3D models. Colosseum and Stadium 3D models just had it, well... 3 Magnemites floating around close to each other. That's nowhere near how it's been depicted in the main series games, which was always just really jarring to me. I mean, they combined themselves into one when they actually attacked, but still. Please don't use another one of those. Oh no, it certainly can't be Fletchling. No way. Oh, I had a feeling that I'd see Raichu eventually, and wow, its cry is different. Now, Raichu gives me a chance to explain something. On Cerebi at the moment, they're starting to get in the updated base stats of old Pokemon. It seems like Raichu has had a considerable buff to its speed. It now sits at like 110 or... Yeah, 110 or 101 base speed rather than 90-ish. Wait, no, yes, it used to be like 101 or something, now it's 110. So Raichu's got considerably faster than it used to be, and that's actually quite helpful. What would also be helpful is if Hey Listen learned a better fairy move. Seriously, Fairy Wind was good earlier on, but now it's really starting to get a bit... Yeah. Bring in Marita here. I kind of forget if Steel resists Electric. I don't think it does. But you're going to go for Stupid Move. So, have some Shadow Claws. Okay, right. Yep, doesn't resist, and that did quite a lot. Oh! Why does this have to be the gym of things barely surviving? But in this case, I probably can go back to my fairy. No idea what Doublade's base stats are like, but its defense is very, very high. And Hey Listen has good special defense, so they form a good combo, except... Stupid Paralysis. Oh. Wait, what? You have both Thunder Shock and Thunderbolt? You're a moron. You are a moron. You do not deserve to be the correct answer, trainer. You are an idiot. I hate you. You're extremely dumb. At least you make things easier on me. Okay, so not the fastest. Aromatherapy, eh? Oh yeah, of course I learned that right after I've been paralyzed, and I have no opportunity to use it again in this battle. But can I forget? Okay, I don't like Petal Blizzard, so you're going away. I guess I can cue myself for Paralysis next battle. And you leveled up. Well, I got 2 level ups out of it. That's certainly, cool. Oh, this answer couldn't possibly be right, could it? Oh, it is right? I cannot believe it! Hi, Fletchling. You haven't realised yet that I've been losing on purpose and... Oh, it's OC prosecutors! Okay, that's interesting. Huh, so we have to go through another 3 more battles. This is actually getting to be quite the gym in terms of battles here. And I probably want to send you out first just to cure everyone of paralysis. That might actually help in the upcoming battle if the gym leader is as paralyzed happy as his own gym, which he probably is, given that he lives in the city of pure evil. Okay, so... Oh, okay. This one's a lot trickier. I will give them props for that. And it's number 3. This one's a lot trickier because the 3 monkeys all have a very similar silhouette. Hello, OC Prosecutor number 1. Yep. Finally, they realise. Oh, but you are an arrogant jerk. Hate tally 18. 19. It was 18 last time. Oh, wow. I'm going to give you an extra hate tally for having the same name as a character from Fire Emblem who I don't like. So, who very few people like, actually. So, hate tally is now 20. For those of you keeping score. Oh, and I can magical leaf you. Oh, I should have aromatherapy. I keep forgetting that. Bubble beam, which is not going to do much. Definitely not going to do much. Yep, and I definitely need to use aromatherapy. Watch me be fully paralyzed again. Okay, that is better if... Whoa, crap. Okay. Bye-bye, paralyze. I swear, if you paralyze me again, I'm gonna fairy you so bad, you're gonna have a traumatizing fear of fairies for the rest of your entire life. Not that most people don't nowadays. Well, you're still willing to spam Bubble Beam, that's fine with me. Although Lantern has pretty good special defense, so, okay, the levels have gone up by 1. So, 34, 35, 36. Still not as high as the admin, though, so chances are the gym leader is going to be just 38. And... oh, you're still going to spam those bubbles. Once again, the gym are barely surviving things, and I'm a little paranoid you're going to suddenly switch over to Electro Ball and KO me. So, I am going to go out. You are weak to bubbles. You are definitely weak here. Shurko's our best bet here. I'm really, really annoyed that I got rid of Bulldoze, because Shurko is probably my best bet for this entire gym. Razor Leaf will do the trick. Leaves, and gone. So, 1 OC Prosecutor down. Yeah, well, it wasn't an honor to be able to battle you because of, yeah, you having that name. Oh, my answer is obviously right. I'm so smart. Oh no, how could I possibly have got that wrong? Yeah, that's getting old, so I'll just stop. Hi, other trainer. Yep, it's Pansear. It's obviously Pansear. And yes, Pokemon Battle is, what I choose here. Electrode! Funny we haven't seen Wild Magnemite or Voltorb, at this point. You'd think they would have shown up in the power plant or something, and you are very big, much bigger than I would have expected. And I am relatively low on health, so I'll use Wish to save on healing items. And I used it at just the right time. Perfect. Of course, I'm going to do, like, nothing to you, but I'm going to stay in until my Wish takes effect. Uh-oh. Forehead Beam! Yeah, as I thought, like nothing. But oh well. Again, my goal was to stay in here till the wish took effect, and then get the heck out. Okay, I need to inflict some physical-based pain. Oh boy, okay, you've got really high speed, I have really low speed, that's going to do a hell of a lot of damage, I knew it. Yeah, that wasn't so good. Maybe Electro Ball's the TM for this gym. Okay, you are the only one who has not, leveled up here. Except, that's not exactly a good thing, because you're going to get Electro Balled, and that's... Yep. Okay, I'm going to Seed Bomb you. Forehead Beam! Oh boy, this could be bad if I don't deal with it fast enough. But I certainly dealt with it fast enough. Nice one, Shurko! You seem to have sensed my feelings. I don't think that actually rhymed. Condition and tactician don't quite exactly. The rhythm was off on that sentence anyway. The rhythm was also off on my answer here, but that was deliberate. And I need to revive. Okay, if the gym leader is using Electro Ball, then Marita is definitely not the best choice for this one. Then again, like I've said, I have a cunning plan for the gym leader. I've kind of already guessed what he's going to use. We'll see if I'm right or not. I've got a pretty good idea. Now, who wants some experience? Sounds like there's some kind of ticking time limit here, but don't want to get paranoid of that. Okay, you are going to level up. You are going to level up. You know, maybe I should send you in first just so that you get experience. No, I'm not completely sure, but oh well. No, I'm willing to take responsibility from the fact that I want to battle every single one in this gym. Ampharos! Okay, it would be really freaky if this thing went Mega. That would be insane. And kind of hilarious at the same time. Right then. Ampharos, eh? Well then. Well then. Either of those two are going to do well here. I'll send you in first and then probably finish the job with Hey Listen. I believe this is the first Ampharos we've seen. I think... Oh, definitely a good thing I switched out of that. Yikes, that would have been painful. Very painful. Oh, wow, you are getting those critical... Did Ampharos ever learn Confuse Ray? I'm not sure. I can't remember it ever learning that before. Then again, I've never really trained up a competitive Ampharos, so... How should I know? I probably will now, this generation, given that it's got the fabulous hair power. But anyway. And a secondary dragon type, apparently. Presumably because its Japanese name does contain the word for dragon. Denryu. As in, the Ryu is the dragon bit, not the Den. The Den is electric. So, funnily enough, its Japanese name does actually literally translate to electric dragon, so... makes up its typing exactly. Oh, stop confusing me. Who wants to go in? I really don't trust Marita with this gym. I think I've got to stay in. Oh, I knew it. Exactly half HP, too. Okay, if you're using physical moves, then I'm guessing Marita is a better bet here. Actually, you could Rocky Helmet yourself to death now that I think about it. I really hope that does happen. Please use Thunder Punch. Yes! And Rocky Helmeted. Awesome. You have certainly regained your honor, Marita. Nice one. So you're 39. You're 39. And you are defeated. I hope this was the last one, because if I'll be honest, this is starting to get a little boring. I mean, it was cool at first, but... having to go through this 9 times... Oh, that's presumably the end. I don't think I've heard that cheering before. Yes, of course, that was Panpour. Please tell me this is the end. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's more to this gym? Oh, wow, this is a long gym if you battle everyone, and I'm going to, so wow, okay. Good thing I stocked up on healing, and good thing I have a revenge strategy in place for the leader, yikes. Okay, what have we got here? Oh, that is, well, that's totally, oh. Oh, what, we got 3? Oh, which one is Vivillon? Okay, that was 2. So this tests your memory as well. I knew number 2 would be right sooner or later. Yes, number 1 was definitely Volcarona. Have we seen this trainer class before? Oh, they're... What? What are poker fans doing in here? And why are they using pathetic Pokemon that are useless outside of doubles? Why are they all really weak? This is weird. Very weird. We now have a pathetically weak floor. That's, well, odd, to say the least. Have some fire. And you're going to give me pathetic experience as well, aren't you? Oh, actually, 1,000 is a lot more than I expected. Oh, your stats haven't gone above 100 yet. That was actually not a battle fit for a Pokemon gym, because, well, that was pathetic. You've reverted to possibly even worse than the first floor. What was up with that? Oh no, I'm wrong! How could that possibly be? Okay. Oh, you're not even telling me what number 3 was, okay. I guess maybe the question is a little trickier, because, so they've made the, oh, I knew I'd be seeing a Pikachu sooner or later. The Pokemon I hate most of all in the city I hate most of all. And I am not letting you thunder me. I am getting out of here. I will use my sword to become the righteous Pikachu Slayer. Ha-ha! Your moves have no effect on me. Oh, great. And instant paralyze. So basically, Nuzzle is essentially Thunder Wave, but does a very small amount of damage as well. So I guess it's actually more useful than Thunder Wave for the Pokemon that get it. Yeah, because at least, you know, you're actually doing slight damage in addition to doing a Thunder Wave. Oh, I thought you were going to say, good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing! Which is totally not what my answer was. Derp, 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 derp. Derp. Obviously. And I hope this is going to be the last question we have to deal with. I could aromatherapy, but that would require me bringing in one of my more higher level Pokemon, and I don't exactly want to do that, so you are getting recovered. And you. Well, it's the only one I have left. It's the only one I have left. I think we all know that I was right. And you're going to be just as pathetic as the others, aren't you? Yeah, Plusle. If you two fought in a double battle, that would have been very interesting. Or if you all fought in a triple battle, that would have been even more interesting. But no, you all had to just be big, stupid derps. Have some fire. Oh yeah, Minun does have better special defense, so naturally Minun took slightly less damage, but you're both getting 2-hit KO'd, and I'm going to Fire Fang you just because I... What?! Oh, you annoying little annoying person. It's not like this is really going to help you much, though. And that did even more... Oh, critical hit. I love it when my Pokemon channel my rage. It is just so awesome. Why, yes, we are. Especially when I get angry and they critical hit. Just so awesome. Oh, this answer couldn't possibly be right? They must have changed it to 3 while I wasn't looking. Oh, I'm right. How surprising. Please tell me this is the end. Yes, it's the end! Oh, good. Are these like all your trophies or something? Okay, so we're right up the top of this tower, face to face with the vile dictator behind this evil city. Oh, I have a plan. I have a very, very cunning plan. I'm gonna get my revenge for all the trouble this city's put me through. My revenge will be sweet. It will be swift, it will be merciless, and it will be overkill. As much as possible. Get ready, Clemont. I've got something a little special planned, and I get the feeling you're not gonna like it. Clemont! You! Now, I respect you for inventing super training, but you're the one who lords over this city, and for that I cannot forgive you. By proxy, you represent all the pain this city has inflicted upon me and countless others, and for that reason I will inflict righteous vengeance upon your team. And you were kind of stole his thunder there. Yeah, now, apparently, in the anime, this girl is obsessed with finding Clemont a waifu. Yeah, despite the fact that he looks... How old is he? Probably younger than you'd worry about that, but oh well. Oh yes, it'll be awesome, alright. It will be awesome. Clemont, ready yourself for annihilation! I will admit, that was very cool, though. Here we go. Oh no! Ah, you used the Pokemon that I hate. One of the other Pokemon that I hate. Okay, level 35. Ugh. Right then. Desperate times call for desperate measures. For all who've suffered at the hands of this city, for all who are tormented by pretentious snobs, for all those whose haircuts have been ruined, I am the flame of righteous vengeance. Yes, I think you all know my plan now. Here we go. Clemont, your end has come! Mega Shinka! Awaken! And I still have to select my move. I'm gonna make sure to destroy you as painfully as possible. Here we go, Mega Shinka! Awaken! I am the righteous flame of your destruction. I am the fires of death and rebirth. I am the bringer of vengeance. I am Mega Charizard X. And Clemont, your end has come. Your thunder does not faze me. For I am now a mighty dragon type. Haha! I had a feeling you would use a Magneton, and that is why I have prepared a painful and devastating destruction for it. Have some fire! Ah, you're sturdy. Electric terrain? I've never seen that before. Electric current runs across the battlefield. Well, that would have helped you, were it not for the fact that I am dragon and thus resistant to your vile ways. I will destroy you with a burst of flame. Your study will not avail you, despite it saving you twice. Despite it saving you 3 times. Clemont, you may be willing to prolong your own demise, but I care not, as long as your suffering continues. Finally, at last, vengeance. One is down. One of three. Aha! The vile demon appears once more. Will your vault switch save you from my fangs of vengeance? You. Hey Tally 21. You. I have a feeling I know what Clemont's going to use last, actually, but I don't really care. Oh, good, the electricity's gone. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Heliolisk. A symbol of this tower's brightness. Your end shall be swift and painful. Take this! Your thunderbolt phases me not, for my dragon type allows me to resist it. Now my fangs of vengeance shall annihilate you. Yes! Yes! My vengeance has been achieved! Flame of the Second, you have officially earned your awesomeness. Okay, I will admit I completely cheated my way out of that battle, but that was so worth it. I'm sorry. That was incredibly satisfying. Seriously, that was best use of Mega Evolution ever. Oh yeah, damn right you lost. Vengeance achieved! Vengeance for my haircut! Vengeance for being turned out by those snobs! Vengeance for that bizarre ghost girl in the apartment that made no sense! Vengeance for all the enslaved go-goats forced to be buses in this city! Vengeance for, the somewhat luck-based nature of the, hotel's lost and found. I don't even care. Vengeance has been achieved! Well, there kinda is shame in losing to that, but oh well. Voltage badge, okay. Oh, and that does look very cool, I must say. It is like a righteous shield that heralds my and I'll stop doing that. Trust me. And Thunderbolts. Really? Just Thunderbolts? Honestly? No, it won't if they're the AI and they've used, double team. In which case its accuracy becomes about 10%, but oh well. No, he didn't get a chance to be a giant ham. I guess that's the case. Oh yes, he certainly does need it, vile dictator of Lumiose City that he is. I must say though, I really do respect you for inventing super training. Thank you for that, but I'm sorry, that was totally worth it. I'm sorry, it was. That was probably the most satisfying battle I've ever had in a very long time, and I get the feeling Flame of the Second is still paralyzed. You know what? I'm gonna give you a special treat on Pokemon and Me just for that. You... Seriously, I could not have done that without you and being Dragon type, and you're... Why are you asleep? Okay. Wow, well, I guess that rampage of vengeance took a lot out of you. Well, you rest there. Yeah, you rest for now, and, you know what? I'll keep you out of battles for a little while, you know, just to let you rest. But seriously, I appreciate your work. You're amazing. Oh yes, the way I did. Oh yes, the way I did will long go down in history as the greatest gym leader annihilation of all time. And so it should. At last, for Lumiose City, vengeance achieved. And for that, I will see you all next time.